ladies and gentlemen, I know you've been waiting for this one. I'm Marc P, as you are quite obviously aware, and this is 999. So tonight we're going to do Slamboree 99 from WCW. Yay! This pay-per-view, they had a sold-out crowd. Problem was, they had to give away 7,000. You didn't mishear me there. 7,000 free tickets. Oh, yes! That's good of them, isn't it? Previous Thunder carried an graphic at the end which said, Slamboree tomorrow night at 8 PM Eastern. Problem, of course, is that Thunder aired on a Wednesday night and the pay-per-view was on the Sunday. Good move, WCW. Anyway, this was from the 9th of May, 1999, almost 10 years ago. Couldn't you believe it? So, let's start off. So, in the opening contest, Pearson and Raven defeated Benoit and Malenko and Kidman and Rey Mysterio Jr. to win the tag team titles in a really good three-way match. This was a genuinely great opening match. 3.5 stars. Good, you know. Very, 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 very good. Nice back suplex by San. Nice sit-down bomb by Kidman. Nice massive splash by San. Amazing, and I can't overstate that, amazing assay moonsault by Rey, where he gets like back body dropped up, yeah, but he lands on the top turnbuckles and then hits an assay moonsault off. Absolutely sick. Malenko. You know that makes sense. Why were they never called that? Benoit and Malenko working really good together. They are good. But then halfway through, the crowd just completely dies. It's like... They pop up again, you know, after a couple of minutes. Nice Northern Lights suplex by Benoit. Nice Germans by Benoit. A nice powerbomb by Malenko. Nice. Actually, no, it's not nice. Fuck nice. It's fucking gorgeous. Dragon suplex by Benoit. One of my favourite moves is the Dragon suplex. I wish I had the confidence to do it when I'm champagne, but I just don't. Nice Rana by Rey. Super Rana is absolutely amazing. It's the same sort of thing again. It happens. He's flipped up. The person who sat on the turnbuckles catches them, and they do, he does a Rana on them. He goes for a second one on Saturn, but he turns it into a super powerbomb, which is just Anderson gets in the ring to interfere on behalf of Foot Horseman members Benoit and Malenko. He hits the perfect, classic on Anderson spinebuster. Raven then hits an even flow. You know the one that Randy Orton does every so often, gets him in the ropes and then DDTs him, yeah, like that, but the person's straddled on the top rope. Fucking gorgeous. Like I say, 3.5 stars. And you're like, ooh, this pay-per-view could be good. Because, absolutely breathtaking opener. The crowd may have may have lost interest in it, but I sure as hell didn't. This one kept my attention the whole time. But the next 4 matches in a row, the best one was half a star. So, you knew it was coming. So, Conan defeated Stevie Ray in an absolutely shit match. Crowd completely not interested in this match. I don't understand, but at this point in WCW, Stevie Ray became just a massive part of the NWO. He was the leader of NWO Black and White, for example, and to make him so that he was particularly evil and so that he really a good way to get over the crowd, they gave him some lackeys. Problem was that the lackeys that they gave him are Virgil and Horace Hogan. Ugh. Anyway, long chinlock. Ray comes off the top. Conan gets his... Oh man, this one. I need to send this one to Mafu so that he can put it on the Botchmania. Basically, Ray comes off the top turnbuckle while Conan's on the floor, and he gets his foot up. Here's the foot, and Stevie Ray comes off and he goes, it's meant to be face first, it's meant to be bam, but he goes, imagine that's a foot. He literally, Conan's foot is about here, and he goes, that's it. It's just so bad. Match continues, no one cares. Rey Mysterio comes out, takes out Hogan, takes out Virgil, does a senton does like a springboard senton so that Conan can roll him up as he goes down. And that's your match. Half a star if you're very, very generous. Next, Bam Bam Bigelow defeated Brian Knobbs in an awful hardcore rules match in new classic WCW hardcore rules style. Loads of pointless weapon shots. Literally nothing good in this match at all, apart from the suplex through the table which gets the win, and even that isn't enough to save it. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is a dud match. Oh dear lord. Bad, 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 bad. And it doesn't get much better when Rick Steiner, I mean, you expect from these two, Rick Steiner defeats Booker T to win the TV title. But this match was so boring. It was unbelievable boring. And once again, crowd just completely not into it. And there's nothing that I can tell you. There's nothing in it that I can say, oh yeah, this was good. Until the end, Scott Steiner interfered. Doesn't help. Literally, yeah, it's like Scott Steiner interferes and Booker T just went, get off. To nothing, you know, that was pointless. Bulldog gets the win. Do you know how much I gave this one? 1/4 of a star. This one wasn't even worth 1/2 a star. 1/4 of a star this one gets. Oh dear. And then Gorgeous George, you know, defeats referee Charles Robinson. But I'm going to say this was an okay match, right? I'll explain. Best part of this, the best part of this match, I've got to say, is the promos at the start. Robinson does a little promo. Ric Flair does a promo. You know, of course, he's the president of the WCW. Savage does a promo. They're all brilliant. What can we say about the actual match? You know, the ref gets in Charles's face and knocks him on his ass. But actually, Charles, because of course he's Little Nature, he comes out wearing one of Nature Boy's robes that says Little Nature Boy on the back. He goes through the entire motions of Ric Flair. So, you know, he does the flop on his face. He does the climbing to the top turnbuckle and getting pulled off. He does the spot, you know, where he goes into the corner and flips over the turnbuckle. He even does the figure 4. And you know, for that is why this is an okay match. As a wrestling match, it's absolutely atrocious in every way it could possibly be. But it's just funny. You can't help but laugh at the way that Robinson. He must have. We all know Charles Robinson. His Nature Boy Ric Flair's biggest fan. His biggest fan. And you can tell that he studied him down to the fucking lair. Anyway. Randy Savage comes in, knocks out Flair, and then he does a scoop slam on Charles, so Gorgeous George can do an elbow off the top for the 3. 1/2 a star I've given that one, amazingly. And so we go on to our 2 main events. 3 main events, sorry. Well, this one wasn't a main event, was it? Scott Steiner defeating Buff Bagwell to retain the US title in another poor match. I wish WWE weren't so funny about them showing WCW footage or whatever, because I wish I could show you the build up to this one. It was so brilliant, right? Imagine this. You've got a couple in the crowd, yeah? Man holding up a sign which says, "My girlfriend would leave me for buff stuff." Yeah? And in the bottom corner it's got a little arrow pointing down, yeah? Because the girlfriend is next to him and it says on it, "Yes, I would." That's classic. It's a bad sign when you've got a match that's so poor that the best part about it is the signs in the crowd. Is it not? What can we tell you about this one? Nice underhook suplex by Steiner. Nice belly to belly suplex by Steiner. Bagwell punches a chair into Steiner's face. Ref gets bumped so that Rick Steiner can come out and take out Buff with the chair. And a recliner gets the win. And then Scott takes out Buff with the title belt just for good measure, you know. 1 star for the suplexes. That's it.